Hello, thank you for watching Any Day Blessings. I'm going to go over our choices for art and music in our homeschool, but first, before I do that, I'll share a quick blessing as I like to do. This morning I woke up and there was an article on my news feed about the top 8 direct sales companies to join, to be part of. And wouldn't you know, Lilo Rose was in that list, and I was so thrilled because, you know, when you make financial and business decisions, you're always just kind of second guessing yourself and just not sure, and things have been going so great, and I think it's a great opportunity, but to hear someone from the outside not associated with the company to say what a great opportunity it is, it really just made me feel super great this morning, and it was a real blessing. So I'll link that article below in case you're interested in hearing what they had to say. So let me jump into our choices. We are going to do a class outside of the home, visual arts class, and then a music class where my son will actually, it's like a vocal chorus group class, and then they do some work with instruments as well. But so we will have that. So basically what I wanted to get out of art and music at home was artist study and composer study with maybe a little bit of hands-on drawing, but not too much, because we do a lot of arts and crafts with our Heart of Dakota core anyway. I really don't feel the need to add too much actual drawing and cutting and pasting and all that. And like I said, he is going to have a class outside the home anyway. So basically I just wanted to do artist study, but I'll just show you what we're going to do. Move this over a little bit. If you saw my other video, I actually made these art cards myself. These are the Come Look With Me books that I basically just unbound. I have the landscapes, and then I can't remember what the first book is called, but that's what this picture's out of, and this is actually on the cover of the book as well. But I just took 2 of the books apart, and then I put the picture on one side, and then the facing page, which gives the discussion questions and the background information. I put that on the back to create my own art cards. You see art cards sell for like $20, $30 a pack. Some less, you know, depending on how many cards they're in. And I got these books fairly I think I actually got these books for free. Another homeschooler gave them to me. And I made my own art cards with just some construction paper and my laminator. So the way we're going to use these is we're going to do this one day a week. I'm just going to get out the card. We're going to talk about the painting, do the discussion questions, and then above my son's desk, I'm going to hang it there, and it will remain until the following week when we change out the card. And every so often, you know, we might talk about it like, hey, do you remember what we said about that? But just not anything real intense or time-consuming. Probably just 10 to 15 minutes a week, and that's it. All right, so the other thing I have here, and I think I got this for free too. I don't remember, but this has been like a great book for preschool. But I'm still going to use it even now up into 1st grade, because there's all of these instructions, step-by-step instructions for drawing animals, and that really, really interests my son. He really likes that a lot. So we will pull these out as we study in science different animal groups and things like that. We'll pull this out and have him draw the animals. So that's another thing. So we don't really have a need for many projects with Heart of Dakota, because there's a lot of hands-on project things, but I decided not to pack that book up because I thought we could use it for the animal drawings. Alright, I'm sorry. I feel like this is kind of a rushed, scrambled video, but with the kiddos in the background, I'm just trying to get it done, so I hope you don't mind their happy babbling back there. This is the music, it's actually kindergarten, and it's put out by BJU Press. The reason I'm using it, even though it's kindergarten, is because I bought this for last year, but I didn't end up using it because I really wanted, after I bought all this stuff, I really took the advice to just do reading, writing, arithmetic for kindergarten, and a lot of playtime outside, and you know, nature discovery and activities and field trips and that kind of stuff. So I set this aside, and so since I have it, I'm just going to use it for first. And it's basically just an opportunity. The lessons are super short, and it's just an opportunity to just introduce musical terminology. And then all the way back here in the back, they have some composer study. They're black and white, like the pictures aren't, you know, super interesting per se, but it'll get the job done. And like I said, we're only going to do it like 10 minutes, 15 minutes tops a week, because he is going to have that class outside the home. And then this comes with it. I actually got this used for $5 on Facebook, so a Facebook group. So this is just to accompany it, to go over like pitch and rhythm and different things like that, and it has different exercises where they're supposed to use classroom instruments, like the rhythm instruments here, to tap along to the beat or create high sounds or create low sounds, things like that. So that's what this is for. And then this is, I got this at Target's Dollar Spot last year, so I didn't see them this year when I was up there, this particular set, but these are just different instruments, and again, we can just pull one out and talk about the instrument, talk about high sounds, low sounds. Would that make a happy sound, a sad sound? You know, what kind of an instrument do you think that they would use to make us feel like somebody is in danger or somebody is really, really excited, you know, things like that. We can just use these flashcards for that. And then the last thing over here on the wall, I'm just going to kind of pan over here. If you saw my room video, you kind of have a sense of where we are. But over here on this wall that's empty, that's where we're going to put all of my son's artwork from his class, and then anything that he wants to display that he did from this book as well. So that will be our little art gallery wall, and that is our plan for art and music. In addition to, like I said, the class outside the home, this is what we're going to do in the home for our first grade year. So let me know if you have any questions or thoughts, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.